Hey y'all, I'm DJ RJ, and I'm here with Fumi today at the Music for Life studios. And I want you guys to know a little bit more about Fumi, because I love this man like a brother. And he's really been really helpful to me with what I'm doing with the record label with Music for Life. So, salud.
Salute.
How do you say cheers in Japanese?
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Okay, kanpai.
Kanpai. To you too. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
We're now together.
We're united with coffee, huh?
It's good coffee too.
Very good coffee. So I want you guys to know about Fumi, because Fumi's been helping me out and supporting me. And what Fumi's been doing is been making the graphics for our CD covers and our album cover. And he's been doing some amazing work. Fumi, can you grab one of those CDs over there in that cardboard box? That brown box?
Oh, that looks good. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I wanted you to see it.
Oh,
You haven't
shit.
seen it yet.
That looks good.
So, we just got these new CDs in for Mo.
Oh,
And Fumi did all the graphics for the CDs and the vinyl, which is going to be coming later. But it really came out amazing.
looks wonderful. Let me see. Yeah.
So yeah, Fumi put all this stuff together and it printed out and it looks like it's supposed to. All the colors are right. The fonts are right.
Yep. Everything's right. Looks good.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
Thank you, Fumi. I'm so impressed with what you did.
Oh, thank you.
And you know, as many times as we had to go back and forth with getting the files and the PDFs the way they wanted them so they would print them proper, you know, I really appreciate
you.
your...
Is this a regular color?
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Oh, okay. Thank you. No, I
Yeah,
notice,
there
I
you
notice
go.
it now. Yeah.
So, here you go.
Yeah, good job.
Wow, good.
So Fumi was born in Japan, and I guess you could say you see the world a little differently, maybe. In my mind.
In the States?
Well, just because of where you come from. And I think part of that, you know, your mother, her influence on you. Tell me a little bit more about her.
About her?
Yeah, about her art.
Oh. Okay. My mom, actually she retired 4 years ago, but she had been Japanese calligraphy teacher. Teacher.
Wow.
So she had lots of students. She did over 40 years.
Wow.
40. Hold on, let me think. She was 82 years old. Yeah, over 40 years now.
Wow. She's still practicing, still drawing?
No, she completely
Let it go, huh?
let it go.
Wow.
She even gave me her brushes. She sent me over.
Oh, wow.
Because she's saying that she's going to throw it away. Like,
Mom.
no, just send me. I'm going to use it.
So, and you have some different things, like, if y'all can see this, I mean, this is really amazing. This is just stuff you did with ink, right?
Yeah, but this is idea. Okay, so this is the idea things for the logo design for him.
Yeah, so Fumi's
Music for Life.
Fumi is redesigning my logo.
So these all things are the just sketches. Nothing is really spectacular things about it, anything.
Ideas.
Lots of ideas. Because I make idea from the the information you gave me about your companies and stuff like that.
Yeah, so Fumi, when you came over, we sat out on the patio for, I don't know, a good hour or two, and we just sat and talked. And you had your little sketch notebook, and you were drawing things and writing things. And so the thing that I really love about working with you is you really listen on a deep level, and you really try to understand what my vision is, and or whoever you're working with, what the vision of that person is, and how you can best help them get there. And so, like, today we were talking about different fonts and just how the fonts feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like classic versus corporate versus playful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know about those things. I don't know about those things. I make music, right? So I need somebody on my team who can have their deep vision and say, well, this is what I see as far as what you're trying to do to make it so it's clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my company, when I started my company in 2005, it was Music for Life with the number 4. And I'm not sure exactly why I did that.
At that time, probably it was trend.
Just a trend, I don't know. So,
Maybe.
but I find as I get older that it's really Music for Life with FOR, because we're making music that supports life on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've really helped me just to say, let's look at this and let's make it right. I mean, you told me this morning, this is going to be your logo for years and years.
Yeah, and your face, to the world.
Yeah.
That's true, right?
Yeah, so we really want to get that right
Mm.
and make it clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
So when you are kind of getting started in the process, you like to just meet with folks first and really talk to them and get where they're coming from? What's your process?
That's must.
A must.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of course I can create without knowing anything about it, but the thing is come out, it will be probably totally away from the original goal of yours or the clients, right?
Not where they want to be.
Yeah. You may get, like a lucky hit and this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
How did you know?
You might get lucky.
Yeah,
You might not.
but I usually don't get that part.
Uh-huh.
The luckiness. So I have to know exactly. I don't want to say exactly.
Mm-hmm.
As much as possible information. I want to get it so that I can create whatever the design, whatever the thing is clients wants.
Mm-hmm.
Get as much closer to, so that that's what I do. So I have to listen.
Mm-hmm.
I have to know.
Now, Fumi, you're also a musician. You have a band, or you have a couple bands that you play with. We played some gigs together with Hale Marley,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also have a funk band you play with.
I have I sitting. Yes.
And then you have your 35 millimeter.
Yes, actually, the new album is coming December 6th.
Okay.
From Rope-a-Dope Records.
Rope-a-Dope Records.
We have T-shirts, we have vinyl, we have CD, we have digital downloading.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a really good album.
Tell people about the music 35 millimeter. How do you describe it?
It is actually original idea. It was 50s, 60s spy movie.
Okay.
Which my music partner, Claude McCann, loves those. Me loves those eras, like a little cheesy, but it's nice. Also has a story kind of sound. Soundtrack sometimes like a 007. Those eras movie. Those eras music. That was the start.
And this is your second album with them.
Yeah, second album. So first album, I think we really follow that vein. Like a 60s. Yeah, like kind of in a way sometimes elevator music kind of feel.
For this one, the same or different?
This one, we were of course keep the genre or the path we've been walked, but I wanted to go a little bit more different way. It has a more modern sounds in it.
Okay.
And a little different approach. I don't want to repeat exact same 60s or 50s or even 70s vibe. I mean, musical, ideas.
Right.
So we live in a 2020. So yeah, in the back of our heads, and then we wrote. I think we wrote like 14 songs, maybe more,
Mm-hmm.
but we picked best one, 8 songs, and then we went to studio.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really dynamic, and it has a story. That's our goal. Music has a story with or without lyrics or vocal.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
And they're all instrumentals, your album?
No, we have 5 vocal songs and
Okay.
3 instrumental.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Very
Yeah.
cool.
It's really, I'm proud of it actually. To be honest,
Good.
it's really good album.
The last one was good.
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you told me once you used to play metal in Japan. Is that right? Do I recall that right?
Yes.
I still can't get my brain quite around
Really?
that.
I still listen.
Did you have long hair? I mean,
I had long hair. Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
okay.
a headbanger.
wow.
Like it's not only metal, thrash metal.
Okay.
I was into so much.
Wow.
I mean, be honest, when I think about it, it was. I even don't understand what they're saying. So I'm sure there is really Satan things or
Some dark lyrics. huh?
yeah, kill or blood or the guts coming up from the. But I just love that sounds
Uh-huh.
and that power,
The power. Okay.
the aggressiveness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, be honest, I'm still listening those. I love them.
Mhm.
I love those music.
Mhm.
Sometimes I wish I still can play. I mean, I want to have a band, thrash metal bands.
Okay.
But
There you go.
yeah, I don't have the right guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have flying V.
Okay.
I want to have hair long again and wearing the black all the way, But I don't have that one right now, so I just listen and I feel it, and then
So maybe somebody who's watching this is going to reach out and say, "Hey, Fumi, let's get this together."
that'd be really
Those
interesting.
things happen,
Yeah, I like to try because I still can play Slayers, Anthrax.
Okay.
Yes, Overkills. I
Okay.
can still play a little bit here
Yeah.
and there. Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think that would be interesting to see you in that role on stage.
Yeah, I have to train my neck though, cause you have to
You have to get your head bobbing a certain way.
not bobbing is banging
Thrashing.
like this, and I have to have an attitude. I cannot smile.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be little
Serious.
serious.
Intense.
Yeah,
Interesting.
giving you something like heavy things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a little opposite than what I do, but
Still part of you.
big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really interesting. That's how I start playing guitar. Now I play jazz, I play reggae, but more meaning of, I don't know. I mean, I just love playing music with the really nice people,
Mm.
so that I can play. I mean, I can say that share the vibes,
Mhm.
good vibes, and
Mhm.
I feel useful, and then we're creating something to the world, nice things, and people love it,
Mhm.
and then wow.
I've always enjoyed playing music with you because you always bring this. You come to the stage and you bring this vibe and this smile, and it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, because
I just love that,
I believe though. I believe if we are really down and playing, maybe some audience love that kind of vibe. But especially if we play reggae, we have to celebrate it in a way. We have to appreciate it,
Mhm.
and then we have to tell a really tell a story, and I don't think you can be like crying and play.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Not happy music.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
right. we have to express certain things.
So stories to you are very important, huh?
Yeah, since to me, again, the lyrics is still hard to understand. I mean, English one, because of the English. I mean, sometimes lyrics especially has lots of metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of things is hard to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's coming from the culture, American culture, which is I have only 20 years of it, So yeah, that's yeah. I can pick piece of the lyrics and then I
Take it from that.
yeah take from there and then interpret it to myself and then make a story. And sometimes I just realize this one, since I played lots of music, R&B and jazz and not heavy metal, but blues and stuff. What I did was on the stage. I've been doing is looking at everybody's faces, actually, rest of the groups, because they know what he or she is singing about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm broken hearted because my baby has left me this morning. And not everybody is smiling those kind of things, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Depends on what you're going through.
Yeah.
Where you're at in life, right?
Right. And my guess was right. Okay, this is kind of sad songs because everybody is really serious and closing the eyes, and then this is that's the way to adapt to the songs.
You kind of feel into it, huh?
Yeah. Right. I'm kind of faking in a way, but that's what I can do.
Nice. So Fumi, tell me about the things that you create. I see you drawing little things on Facebook or Instagram, like almost every day you're doing one for a different day of the week.
Oh,
and that's
I've
really been enjoying that.
Every day.
Is it pencil or ink you're doing that with?
That's an ink. That's an ink. Ink like.
You have some in your
like this kind of things, right?
Oh yeah, man.
This kind of things.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's just pen drawing.
Is that like a daily meditation thing for you, or a challenge, or? I noticed you've been doing it like every day almost, huh?
Yeah, actually, it's starting from two goals. First, it's a challenge for me. Keep doing something every day. And I put the time limits between 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Wow.
Sometimes finish in 15 minutes or 10 minutes. But also, I mean, that's a challenge for me. But thinking about it, it's kind of selfish to just putting out whatever things to the world. And some people, I don't want to waste people's time in that way. Even the 5 seconds of that thing is. So I put the date. Today is November 20th. So each illustration I draw every day has a date, so that the people look at it and then they can get some kind of information. Oh, today is November 20th. That's my mother's birthday, whatever. So that's the two things. Put into my drawing.
Well, I always enjoy seeing them every day because I see them and go, wow.
Yeah, satisfaction. Also, some useful daily calendar kind of, Yeah.
But isn't it great to find satisfaction in what you do? To find something going like this. We made this together. I mean, this was a lot of people. This
true.
Like, I don't know, 15 different musicians that are on this album.
Yeah.
Making a contribution and
that's true.
Putting their energy and their vibes into it.
I mean, of course, I love to see the final product. Yeah, like this made me happy, and I'm gonna tell my parents or my mom was like, "Hey, this is what I did," or to my friends. But also, I really love the process while I'm designing this one.
Because you were asking me questions like, "Well, what do you want in the front or the back?" Or the inside, and I was like, well, I don't know. I want a CD. I want a CD cover.
Right.
But we had to really
It
put
just
some intention into it.
Yeah.
What is it going to be?
it's just so much fun in that process.
Mm-hmm.
Like music too, writing part is probably most enjoyable parts to me.
Writing, okay.
Writing,
Mm-hmm.
but of final product, yes, I like it. I like to hear it, and I get satisfaction. But yeah, my most happiness or the satisfaction part is like, oh, we doing something together, or I'm doing something together, making story and
Creation.
make it. Yeah, creating part. That's I think
Very cool.
that is.
So you do CDs, you do graphics, you do T-shirts, stickers.
I do it.
What
A lot
else?
of things right now. Actually, I won a competition. In
Competition?
Japan.
Okay, really?
This time I tried a book cover.
Okay.
Japanese writer was looking for the designer to design his book. So I did. I applied that competition, and 2 days ago I got the email saying like, "I like yours."
Congratulations.
So I was so excited about it because I've been doing this one little long, but I've never worked in Japan.
Mm.
So this time I use the Japanese fonts, thought about the Japanese way, but at the same time I cannot hide what I've been doing here. So, it came out a little bit, US version of, some, ideas in it.
And they're going to use it on the book, actually?
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, it's
Very
gonna
cool.
be on the Japanese bookstore.
So
Next year.
You'll live forever.
That's true. That's true. So that's the newest things, and I do a lot of things.
Very cool.
Banners
Banners for people.
for people, and food trucks, trailers design,
Wraps.
wraps.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, as much as I can, because this is what I want to do.
Nice. And how can folks reach you? What's your website and where they can see some of your work?
Can you put a link
I'll put
below?
the link for sure, yeah.
Because my pronunciation is pretty bad. But I'll say that. www.fumanstudios.com. Fuman is Fuman, like a human, but F.
Fuman.
Fuman.
Okay.
Coming from human.
Now I finally get to hear your name pronounced right the first time.
Fuman.
I always said Fu Man.
Oh yeah. It doesn't matter if you can search it.
Get there.
So it doesn't matter how do you say it.
So Fu Man Studios
S
with an S, studios.com.
.com. That's my website. Yes.
And people can reach you there and connect and say,
Yes.
hey, we want to get together and
There is
have a coffee or whatever.
Yeah, we can jam, we can write, and we can probably start a new thrash metal bands in Austin. Anything is.
Careful what you ask for.
That's true. Be easy on me. Okay? I do my best.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Fumi, it's been a pleasure. For me, I see us as a lifelong connection,
Yes.
and I'm looking forward to many more projects with you. And
Let's create something beautiful things to the world.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Fum. So how do we say your name properly in English now?
My full name?
Yeah.
Fumihito.
Fumihito.
Fumihito Sugawara. Sugawara Fumihito desu.
Okay. What does that mean? That's a full
I
name.
don't know. I said my name is Fumihito Sugawara. That's what I said in Japanese.
Gotcha.
Then how about that? How are we going to be ending soon?
I think we should. Well, I'm looking at the clock here and going.
Okay,
We might
then
wanna wrap
how
things up.
about that? Then I'm going to teach you one Japanese saying goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Tell me.
You know that, right?
No, tell me.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Okay, of course.
Then how about that? No, it's yeah, sayonara is good. Yeah. Okay.
So we say sayonara, huh?
Okay.
Fumi, thank you. Thank you.
Fumi.
Thank,
No.
thank you for
Ajay.
joining me on the show today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for
watching.
your amazing heart.
Oh, thank you. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Peace. Peace.